Well, good morning, folks. Good morning. Hopefully everybody's having a good Wednesday. Yeah, I'll make sure. Hopefully everybody's having a good day so far. We're going to give Rumble just a minute here to get caught up. It's always behind. So, before we get started, give everybody a minute to get in here too. There it goes. All right. Rumble is there. There we go. So this map is a modded map of Riverbed Springs. It's called River Bend Timbers is what it's called. It's a lot different than Riverbed Springs. Coal mine. We got pay dirt, dirt pit. And what's cool about this coal mine is, like, see this? Right here. This is all coal in here. And there's coal about from here to here, too. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to take this new mod I got. This Komatsu on the back of this truck. We're going to take it out there because it's supposed to do... You're supposed to need it. I really don't know why. I can't remember which way to go here. Let me look. We gotta go right. I didn't go across the bridge the last time, though. But I definitely need to go right. Unfortunately, this map is pretty large. The modded version of it, so it takes a minute to get everywhere. Just bear with me. We're gonna get this coal mine, check some things out here. And this Kenworth is new as well, so I love this Kenworth. It's a tribute to those who've served, which I like. I wish they'd fix the steering on. It's a little nuts. Come on, buddy. I think we need to go right again. We do. We're going to swing out there and then we get past this tree. I got stuck on it last time. I think we need to go this way. We do. Whew. It's a little bit of a pain to get there. Like I said, once you get there, I'll probably put everything over here instead of traveling back and forth 16 miles. But we're already almost there, so no big deal. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure what this thing's supposed to do, but I want to find out. I know that mining is a big thing for farming simulators, so across the ferry. Oh, it's on the other side. What the hell? Come on. Start ferry. Let's get him over here. It makes me think of when my wife and I go visit her dad. That we have to do a ferry. That's pretty much the way it works. Just much wider in real life. The river is up in Cave-in Rock. That is what it makes me think of. Now this map is by I can't ever remember. It's like Realistic Gaming something, but it's RGC. They have pretty good stuff. These are the same guys that did Yukon Valley for 22. And what I like about this map is it reminds me a lot about like Deadwood from 22. I can farm on it. We can do mining. We can do logging. So that's what I like about it. And plus the ferries are kind of cool. I mean, look at this truck though. Let me give you a close-up of this truck. Look at this thing. The modder that made this truck on FS25.net, he needs like 10 stars. It's a beautiful truck. Beautiful truck. Yeah, I gotta take the ferry across the river. And I'm gonna park right in the center. Oh, I never did fold it up. I don't think. Yeah, I did. Alright, and then you just click your left stick. Maybe. Oh, you gotta get out. I forgot. You have to get out. And then you click your left stick, and then it'll go. And then let's get back in and wait. Yeah, it's kind of cool, right? Having a ferry on here, it's pretty badass. I like it. Like I said, I can do everything on here. Like I can farm, log, mining. It's all here. Weirdly, there isn't any stone. It's all dirt, pay dirt, and coal. There is no limestone like normal. But that's what this thing's supposed to do, if I'm not mistaken. So now once it gets here, then you just wait, and now we can go. Pretty cool, right? Now, if you guys want a more in-depth look at this map, I will be releasing a video just about this map. Either sometime today or it might be tomorrow. I forgot, is it here? I think it's here. It is here. Because I already got another tractor and trailer up here and everything, so. Because I sure wasn't going to drive this Komatsu up here at 6 miles per hour. No. But look at this, Crimson. There's actually a, I mean, it's an actual mine, and there's two sides to it. Let me show you. So here's this side. I can't go in it like this, but, and then all the way down here, because this is all coal too. There's another one. Well, thank you there, Genries. Appreciate the follow. I thought this was pretty cool. I thought it was really, really cool. I wanted to go in here. Okay, it's kind of hard to get in. I wanted to see. I don't know if it goes all the way around, if there are actually two separate entrances. I think it does go all the way around. Look how deep that is, too. pretty cool stuff, I think. And it does. So it looks like it goes all the way around. I don't think it's going to let me jump up there, of course. Let's see. So this is all just coal. I think the machine turns the coal into coke. Coke? Whatever. I mean, whatever. I'm not a coal miner. I'm fixing to be. But, I mean, there's quite a bit in here. Quite a bit. Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to get around, though, I don't think. But anyways, it's a pretty good sized area. So, pretty good sized area. Oh, damn, I thought I was going to get it. Oh, I did make it. Now we'll see. Put that out. Oh, there is the exit. Okay. So you can actually go all the way in. Because here's the other side. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I thought that if they redid this map, it would be cool if this whole area, like, you know, you strip mined it like a real coal mine. But I imagine that'd be pretty hard to do. But all right, here we go. Now let's see what this thing does, because I don't know what it does. If I can get it off here, because it wouldn't go up. I had to pick it up, put it on there. Alright. See, it's very, very slow. So we're going to see exactly what... I'm going to put a scoop in here, we're going to find out. Let's see what the controls say. Turn on jaw crusher, yeah. Oh, chomp, 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 chomp. Some Final Destination noise there. Honk. So that's all you can do. Once you get out, probably it's going to shut off. But what you can do, now what we can do, is if we wanted to see what it does, let's do this. Let's turn off auto start. Well, come on, game. Oops. General setting. I think it's under, I think it's down here. Automatic engine start. So we'll turn that off. Because now it should stay running. Yeah. So there it goes. Let's go get us a scoop. We'll put it in there. I forgot. This is a modded Volvo. The only difference on it is that it can, you can paint it. Everything else is exactly the same. The scoop is a 10,000 liter bucket. This is the same Volvo we had in 22. They didn't make the entrance. They didn't make the entrance and exit very big. That's for sure. It's heavy, so. All right, now let's see what happens here. I imagine we're gonna need a trailer on the other side, or we're gonna have to scoop it up. Let me. I should have a I do have a tractor here. we're gonna get us a trailer. I want to put a trailer under it. Where is it? There we go. Man, I could get another big dump, but I don't want to. So, where is the Titan trailer at? There it is. 5 million liters, standard, brands. Yeah. Main color, we want red. There we go. Color's fine. Frame, I want black. There we go. Design color, we're gonna make it toothpaste. There we go. All right. I just gotta figure out how to get back. This map is so twisty, so it's kind of hard to remember. I think it's left. Let me look. We gotta go up here. Wait, where is it? Here it is. Oh heck, let's just go to this one. I forgot I left one up here. There's no need for all that, dude. Come on now. I got to get my moderator to ban your little ass. Let's see. Give me just a second here. Let's see. Rumble. Here we go. Let's see. Why would you report my stream? Why are you even in here doing that, talking all that crap? It makes no sense. I know you're just trolling, but the shit you're saying is ridiculous. Like, makes no sense at all. You can say whatever you want, bro. It doesn't matter. Why would you report my stream? Why are you even in here doing that, talking all that crap? It makes no sense. I know you're just trolling, but the shit you're saying is ridiculous. Like, it makes no sense at all. You can say whatever you want, bro. It doesn't matter. Why would you report my stream? Why are you even in here doing that? Talking all that crap. Makes no sense. I know you're just trolling, but the shit you're saying is ridiculous. Like, it makes no sense at all.
I don't know why it's not giving me the option to do that.
There we go. Sorry about that, people. Some people are just born a piece of shit and just slink their way through life, I guess. I don't know. It just took us a minute to get him out of here. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's get this tractor up there. Sorry about that, people. Some people are. Thank you, moderator. Appreciate it. Slink their way through life, I guess. I don't know. It just took us a minute. And it's weird because it's like Rumble is the worst when it comes to these nasty little scammers like that. I thought Twitch was bad, but Rumble. I've never had. God, I can't even drive now. I've never had those kind of nasty ass messages anywhere else. But it happens on Rumble a lot. And it's weird because it's like Rumble is the worst when it comes to these nasty scammers like that. Let's get this out there and I've never had those kind of nasty ass messages. There we go. We're going the right way. We'll have to take the ferry again, but that's all right. Yeah, Rumble's got to be the most. I think Rumble's the most difficult place to do anything on. It's ridiculous. All right, we're gonna get this out there and see what this machine does. Hopefully, yeah, Rumble's got to be the most. I think Rumble's the most difficult. Ah, I forgot this guy over there. Don't fall in the water. Don't fall in the water. It's ridiculous. Thank God there's stop sign there. I'll be moving so fast and just dive right in the water. I know what happened exactly. Oh, no big deal, Crimson. I appreciate it. I was trying to do it too, but I thought you just hit backslash and then click on their name, but I don't know 100% exactly what it is, so I'll have to get the actual, like, figure out how to do it too, just in case you're busy. Dive right in the water. Oh, no big deal, Crimson. I appreciate it. I agree 100%. They need to be going off the site altogether. Yeah, but the problem is, though, is that unless they ban an IPS, they'll just come back as another user. You know, that's all they'll do is just come back as another user unless you ban the IPS address. ISP, Internet Service Provider, your IP address. It doesn't upset me when they do it. It's just disgusting. That's all. They'll just come back as another user. You know, that's all they'll do is just come back as another user unless you ban the IPS. Well, what's weird though is that like when you ban it, we still had the same amount of viewers, which is just weird. And when I typed his name in and put @ in front of it, it said there was no other user with that name. So I don't know. It was weird. It doesn't upset me when they do it. It's just disgusting. That's all. Let's go. Well, it's weird though, is that like when you ban it, we still had the same amount of viewers, which is just weird. And when I typed his name in and put an ad in front of it, it said there was no other user with that name. So I don't know. It's weird. That's not weird. Let's go. All right, now let's see what this does for us. And hopefully this trailer even picks it up. I didn't even check. But generally these are pretty good about. Oh, that figures. So you're going to have to scoop it up no matter what because it won't go into the trailer. Okay. Good to know, I guess. Is there no way to adjust this at all, I guess? Hopefully this trailer even picks it up. I didn't even check. But generally, these are pretty good about. Oh, that figures. All right, here we go. Jesus. So it works pretty fast too. Now, what did I get out of it? Looks like freaking coal to me. Works pretty fast. It's still cold. It didn't do anything. But they specifically said you had to have this machine. Produce materials. I mean, you can put anything in here. It's crazy. Looks like freaking coal to me. Huh. It's still cold. It didn't do anything. They specifically said you have to have this machine. Produce material. You can put anything in here. I'm gonna go get the auto loader in a second. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Alright. So that was just a big waste of time. How much does that thing hold? I think this thing only weighs like, it only takes like, 53 or 50,000. So I guess we better look and see what kind of factories we're going to be putting in. They're all the way down at the bottom. I don't know why the chat is going. Says that there are people. So I guess we better look and see what kind of factories we're going to be putting in. They're all the way down at the bottom. Somebody sent a message, but it's not showing up. I think it's the video. Okay. It was the video. There they are again. Well, that's just another scammer from Twitch. Yeah, the amount of scammers in this in these places are just nuts. All right, so the dirt processor just takes dirt and it turns it in, and it gives you like gravel, lime, iron, and whatever that other sand is. This one here, you put in iron. Looks like rock and coke and sand. So what's the fucking coal for? Doesn't make any sense to me at all. Because see, that takes pay dirt and diesel, and it gives you the other stuff. Gold room takes the CNMT, which this makes. You'd think that these furnaces would need the coal, but I don't. Then what's the purpose of having the coal on here then? I mean, nothing else takes coal. Get out of this planet thing. Here we go. Now there is a limestone quarry that you can put in, but it doesn't always work on some of these modded maps. It's very weird. Now, let me see. Fertilizer plant. Extended dairy product plant. Coal mine shaft. See, you can put in a coal mine too, see? So you really... Coal can be collected free of charge from this building. Huh. It's not what we're looking for, though. I don't know, folks. Wait, what is this? This takes cement factory, but doesn't take any coal. I don't know. Maybe once you put the factories down, maybe it takes coal as a byproduct or something. Maybe it's just an ingredient that's not listed. I don't know. I don't know why they would not have it listed as an ingredient for these things, though. Because if the other ones if these big factories process dirt into stone, sand, gravel, and iron. So you need that one first, which is the dirt processor, which we'd need on across the map, not over here. What? Damn it. God damn it. All right. And this one takes the iron and the coke. So I'll bet you got to put in stone and stuff in this thing, and it makes the coke. Because that's $6.5 million for that steel production. And this one is $450,000, which isn't bad. But it processes dirt into stone, sand, and gravel. So I'm in the wrong spot. So I started on the coal because I thought it was really kind of cool. But we just need regular dirt, which is right here. So no, I don't want to sell it. All right, so this is where we need to be. This is where the big plant's going to go. So it looks like that's the way out up there. This thing is huge. I mean, look at the size of this thing. Huge. There's houses out here. I guess you at least get some workers. Oh, it's post office. That's kind of cool. All right, so like I said, we'll have to go out this way, which, like I say, is across the freaking map from where we're at. Ugh. All right, and this is pay dirt. So, I guess I'll just dump this coal. I'm gonna leave it in there for now, and then I will take. I guess I'll take the Volvo out there. Because I can just scoop it up into the factory. No, there we go. It's weird how it doesn't actually do anything except for on that. I mean, I could probably fit that big dump on here if I wanted to, I guess. But I really don't want to take it out there if we don't need to take it out there. I thought it's gonna try to flip over. Ugh. All right, I think the only way back is take the ferry, and then we gotta go all the way up there. Ugh. Okay. Too bad there's not a teleporter. See how many times we flip over on the way down there. Well, interesting morning at least, I guess. Definitely had an interesting morning. I don't know why people got to be like that, though. I imagine the big streamers probably don't have to worry about that kind of stuff very often. Pretty sure I didn't go the right way. And there's the first flip. Nope. No, there's the second flip. It'd be helpful if you just sit on my head. Shit. Yeah, car, we're moving. Just chill out. Maybe I need to move that thing backwards a little bit. Or just drive slower, because it's definitely not DOT approved, I'm sure. That's okay, because you guys should have seen me when I drove them out there earlier. I literally drove sideways on all the left tires. So, but I had the Volvo and that big dump on the other flatbed, which I didn't like at all. So, all right, so I know where we're at now. That's the dredging machine. We're actually back at our farm. There's our farm on the right. We're gonna go left. Damn it. All right, Come on, train. It's like I'm not even driving fast. Alright, we just gotta take this up. But I really hate the flatbed trailers in this game. None of them work very well. That's better. Look at that trailer. There we go. Oh, no, stop. There we go. Whew. This Kenworth, man, it'll go. It does not care. It had the largest amount of... Well, thank you for following, Certi. I appreciate it. Here's where we want to be, right here anyway, so... Oh, I fixed it. There we go. Could have sworn I lowered that trailer down, but I don't care. I don't need it. Alright. Now, I'm curious how this place looks like it's got some pretty deep... Alright, we are full. Okay. So this is just dirt. And this is what we need, is a dirt processor. Okay. Now. Oh, I guess you get it out of there. Okay. I was wondering, it's like, where do I go to get stuff back out? It's not giving me a money option. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think it's because we don't... Well, I do own all that. What the hell? Let's try it this way. I want to switch. There we go. Well, maybe I'll try to put it down here where it's a little flatter. Because you pull into there, so let's see if we can put it over here. Now it won't let me place it. Well, I guess I'll just have to put it back where it was. I hate that. So what we'll have to do, we'll have to level it out. We'll just level it out. And then we'll soften it back up so we can get up there pretty easy. should be pretty good. All right, let's take this dirt up here, because we won't need anything else if we're just going to dump. We can just dump this right into the factory. Look how deep those tire marks are. That's pretty cool. And we are heavy, 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 so. Is he going to make it up the hill? Go. All right. Now, let's see what's up with this place. All right. So. So 500 dirt, 500 dirt, 500 dirt, 500 dirt. Okay. So let's activate. And now what I figured out on these other maps was that you should, we're going to find out. All right, we're going to go up here. We're just going to go to silo extensions. Now this is 10 million liters. I may have to put down the other one. I don't know if it'll let, this is single crop though. This is what we want. I don't know why it's not letting me even have an option. Like, see, it's not even showing up. So, all right, 10 million liters, bulk storage. There it is. We're going to put it over here because it seems like it reaches pretty far, but I don't know. We could put it over here, right beside it. There it goes. I was like, I don't know why this. $10 million liters. Oh, I was just too far out. Okay. I don't know why it's not even giving me the option to place this. I'm going to use it for bulk storage. That's just weird. It won't even let me put them down. I don't understand why it won't let me. Huh. I've never had this problem before, and I don't know why it's doing it now. But let's see if it improved at all. It didn't, but it doesn't mean it won't. It just didn't yet. So sometimes it takes a bit. Like, it won't even let me put it down in free mode. That's the right one. Let me just make sure. Nope. That's because I put down the wrong ones. That's why. Alright, so this is bulk storage. Universal. This should be the right one. That's what I thought I had last time. That's single. We want everything. So let's try this again. Okay. That's just weird. It's not, that shouldn't be right. Let's see if we can just put them down. Oh, liquid storage extension. This is the Universal Underground bulk storage extension. I'm just an idiot. Single crop. This is universal underground liquid storage. There it is. This is what we needed the whole time. So no, it won't let you drop these down. It does here though. Okay. Now let's check it. No, it sure didn't change. No big deal, like I said. So it's processing though. It's already doing quite a bit. But I think, as far as like single player goes, I think you're going to need something more than 10,000 liters at a time, if you ask me. There we go. Good Lord. Yep. I think we're going to figure something else out here because, like I said, I get the realism of it, you know, but it's taking you all freaking week. And it uses it pretty fast too, so yeah. So we got 14,000 in there. It's actually moving pretty quick. So, and like I said, I'm assuming that you'll just have to pull up there and choose which one you want out of all that. So, all right. That is going to be a lot of dirt. Leave it lower this time and see if it keeps us a little bit more stable from wobbling all over the place. Because this is the highest rated one as far as weight goes. Although it's not rated for this shovel. So this is a 10,000 liter shovel. I think the one that's actually designed for it's only like 3,500. Now, let me look, because I think I'm pretty sure. Let me find it. The gold. I can't remember if it takes dirt. Here it is right here. See, this one takes pay dirt. So we'd have to put this. Let me see where we're at. I think it's over here. And this is interesting because once you get over here, it's got to find it. I'm a little backwards here. Should just be in the opposite corner of where I was, but I think I went the wrong way. This should be it right here. I think that's the pay dirt. Let me look. Because like I said, I think this just goes right on top of it. I'm trying to find the best entrance here for this thing. You got a back road over here. Probably over here. Because this takes to pay dirt and it needs diesel, so. Alright. So we're going to need a few more things to make us some gold. Let's see what we got here. I swear the tires look like they go flat somewhat. Alright, that should keep it going for now. 31,000. I mean, so it did bump it up. That's 5 million liters there, so. Alright. So I'm wondering if I should just dump out this coal. Just put it back for now. I love this dump though. I love this dump truck. It's pretty awesome. It's also a mod. FS25.net is where you can get it. There we go. I think I'll just sell that thing and we'll just get another one. Alright, let's take this guy over there. Because we really don't need it right now. But it was required for me to have, so. I think I went right last time instead of left, so. This time we'll go left again. I wish you could just drive through the river. The ferry's kind of cool, but. We'll take it back away, it's on the other side. If I slow down fast enough. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Starting to go across the ferry. Let me take a look at something while we're waiting on that. Just checking on something here. That's weird. Okay. Said we picked up a couple followers, but I don't know from where. They're not showing up anywhere. All right, let's keep going. So, pretty good all the way around map so far. I'm liking it. I just wanted to get this started and then we can go back to getting some farming done, but I'm thinking I'm going to do some logging. There's plenty of trees to log on this map for sure. Plenty of it. Let me find out where I'm at. Just keep going straight up the hill there, doofus. Anyways. Man, if that tree wasn't there, we'd have cleared that. Just saying. There we go. I knew we'd make it there. Wait. I thought that was a cow barn. It's not. This is a garage. Interesting. Wonder if it's going to be a repair bay too. Like if you bought the land. It's a lot of money for a little piece of land. Well, nope, the building's just here. I guess it's nothing. I mean, you probably store your stuff in it, but you can't close the garage doors or anything, so that seems kind of silly. Nope, you can't sell it, can't do anything with it at all. Interesting. Well, I just thought it'd be nice to have a nice repair shop near where we're doing all of our factories and stuff, so just saying. Alright, so this thing holds 5 million, but I got a plan. This is a 5 million liter trailer. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop him off. Like I said, I don't mind doing it with the bulldozer, but it takes some time. Dang, man. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You're a punk. Come on, you can flip back over. Come on, baby. Man, I don't know what's going on with my driving all of a sudden, but good God. Alright, what we're going to do is this. So the shop is here. So the next right-hand turn. Okay. We're going to go down. Where is it? I kind of hate the new menu in FS25. I'm still not used to it. I'm still looking for stuff. But, you know, we played 22 so long, you know. So, there's what I wanted. And it's fine the way it is. Alright, so next right-hand turn, we'll go pick that sucker up because you can pull those behind your tractor. So next right-hand turn, that's not the one we're looking for. Much like the droids. I think that goes into that plant. Nope, we don't want to go there either. Well, we are. I guess we have to take the freaking ferry back. See, they've got some nice big spruce trees. And guys, if you're playing this, have you noticed that if you go out and you look at the trees, so these are lodgepole pines, okay. But you can plant everything but the spruces now for some reason they didn't port over the spruce trees. I don't know why in the hell they wouldn't bring over the spruce trees from 22, but you can't buy them, can't plant them, nothing. If they're on a map, you can cut them down and that's it, but you cannot do anything else. They're not available to purchase, they're not available as saplings, nothing. Which I just find really odd. No idea why they did that. But hopefully they'll change it. Just like those big sequoias, I really, really wish that we could plant the big sequoias and harvest those. That would be awesome. But you can't. If I remember correctly, that was what, Blackwater was the only place that you could get those. So, unfortunately, you've never been able to plant those as saplings, which I'm not sure why it'd be that difficult to be able to have those as saplings and plant them. Or even as a full-grown tree. I don't care. So we'll just take this straight across. And it should be right up here. There's the store. So we gotta go right. Ugh. This case tractor is awesome, but it does not like to stop. Well, that's not the store. Good God. Vehicle shop. It's over to our right. There it is right there. I see it from here. Okay. Now, you used to be able to pull these. Hopefully you still can. I haven't tried to use one of these yet on 25. Oh, don't give me any shit. Okay, yeah, there it went. There we go. All right. Now, we want to go back that way. We can go left and go straight up. Oh, it's a freaking... I'll take it anyways. I don't even care. I won't fit. Damn it. We're going to have to go right and then go around. Phew, getting around's kind of annoying. Oh my God, I don't want to take the ferry that way. Jesus Christ. Can we fit across that dam? Oh, God. Can I fit across that bridge? I don't think I'll fit. But I'm sure willing to give it a shot. I don't think it'll fit. I think we're too wide. And can you imagine? No, it won't even let me go. God, it's on my nerves. Well, let's take this bridge. Be done with it. Why is it sliding the fuck out? If the damn conveyor belt drove faster than 6 miles per hour, I would just drive it there, but it's so slow. The stream would be over by the time I got there. Jesus Christ. It has to be the way that thing's pulling. That's why it's sliding all over the place. Now, can we take that? Yes. We'll take this turn here. You know what I miss, actually, is, and I know you guys said I could have created, you're probably thinking I could create a job and send it, but I've never gotten to create a job and sending anything anywhere. Not on 22, not on 25, ever. It always says, basically, there's no way to get there. And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. And I always put them on a road. I never just put them in a field, nothing. I'm just like, I just want you to drive over there. But every time, whether it was 22, 25, I've never been able to get the create a job AI to work. All right. So now, finally. Now, let's go get our trailer. We'll get this. There we go. Now. Let's raise it up just a hair more to make sure it gets under the trailer. We can reach this out pretty good ways. God bless. Why did it do that? I'm on the struggle bus today, dude. I'm telling you. Alright. I'm gonna put that freaking trailer under it first. Because it should fill it pretty quick. It just depends on... Oh my God, what is going on today? All right. Jesus. Finally. Turn on conveyor. Boom. There she goes. Why they're coming out looking like sand turds? It's coming out little balls. So I guess it's wet. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it used to be that these conveyors would hold about 10,000 liters. So it's pretty standard, I guess, across the board on what it'll hold. Let's take a look. Yep, eating it up. And if you go back and you go to my YouTube channel, I did a revealing the secrets to gold mining. And that was the original way that I did Deadwood Stone. Was we took the other auto loading conveyor belt, and I don't know how many I had. It had to be 16, 18. And just lined them all up, connected them, and you hit start on them, and it just, I had it feeding the actual rock crushers. It was pretty sweet, but this isn't a bad way to do it either. Now, that should keep running since I have it set to on. That's so weird. We're about 200,000. That's not bad. It's picking it up pretty quick. I'm wondering how far it'll go, though, before it cuts off. This is much better. much, much better. Oh, that's right. Didn't we? Oh, we needed diesel too. So I got to get a diesel tanker, which is not a big deal. I know we can get a tanker. I know where I can get a tanker. We got tankers right here. I think that's the 1,240,000 liters. I don't know what that green box is next to, or that box. Let's go with, what do you guys think? Generally they're silver, you know. I don't want to go with white. Let's go with that, and we'll turn it metallic. That still looks like a plastic drum, though. Ugh. Like I said, it still looks like a plastic drum. Oh well. I'm not really worried about everything else. Strap color's fine. Everything else is fine except for the rims. Alright, so we got that. We got semis, but I'm going to show you guys this mod while I'm in here. All kinds of trucks to choose from now. There's another dump truck. It's at 45,000, which is only like 2,000 more than what I'm using, but it's a cat. Look at that. That's pretty awesome looking. Here's the Kenworth. And you can put a turbo chip in it, which literally does nothing for the speed. It just gives it more horsepower. But it's at 15.4 tons is why I keep buying them. And it's fairly inexpensive. So it's done. So let's back it up. So I'm going to shut it off here in just a second. I'm going to rearrange it here. Let's fix that. Now, I realize you can unfold these and just spin them around, but I never really liked it much. Alright, that should keep her going for a second there. Perfect. I'm not sure why the backup thing sounds like an old cell phone, but it's alright. Alright, this way we want to go. You know what? Let's try it. I'm going to show you guys that I've never gotten this to work. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I don't know. Create job. Create job. No. Go to. And then you gotta select it. All right, here we go. And then now these are roads, so I'm gonna leave them on the road here. And then hit X to start the job. $100 said he doesn't. Oh, what? That's fucking nuts. It's actually gonna do it. He's moving too. Well, I'll be. That's the first time I ever gotten it to actually drive. I'll change the name of that truck to Kit. Although it just doesn't talk. So that's good. That it actually freaking works. It's like he's scared to go over 35, I swear to God. You guys ever wonder why the AI why the AI is so sketchy though? I mean, like that turning and it's weird. It's like you would think that they would, I don't know. I guess the developers don't drive them when they do it. They just probably create lines, I guess. Kind of like steering assist, I would assume. Is probably why it struggles to work and sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know for sure. I really don't. But FS25 has come a long way since its release. I will give them benefit of the doubt on that. Oh, he took out a stop sign. I mean, if I got charged for every sign I took out, I'd be broke. So I would be flat broke. Alright, so he's here. Now, that's good enough, dude. That's all I needed. Multi-fruit buying station. We're just going to put it out here. I bought that land. So we'll just put it right here. Get a pretty decent discount, and it's gonna hurt filling this tanker up. So you can't get any diesel. What the hell? Why couldn't you not get any diesel out of there? It makes zero damn sense. Jesus Christ. Well, I don't need you then. Bye. I was trying to do things the right way, liquid. I was trying to do things the right way. Now I get it for free. Screw it. I've gotten diesel out of those before. I don't know why I wouldn't let me have any today. Yeah, I assume that the two followers we picked up are the two jackweeds that we banned. So they probably unfollowed, which is weird because when I first started streaming on Rumble again, we had somebody come in and did that and was just being nasty, saying just the nastiest things, and they still follow. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with people, if I'm being honest about it. I don't know why people got to troll like that and just be disgusting. You can troll me all day long, just don't be disgusting, because I'm just going to kick your ass out. There's what we want right there. So, oh, that's right. That's a pay dirt one. We got to put that to the other side. And there's your gold. Okay. I mean, technically, we could put it over here. That's where everything is. And I could just go over there and get the pay dirt and bring it over here. But we have to take another auto loader and conveyor belt out there and everything. So, I don't know. I think I'd rather have everything out here, to be honest. So you load on that side, and I guess it just spits it out over here. There's no pickup or anything. So we'll put it like this. That's enough. That's enough diesel. Let's see how we're supposed to put it in here. Oh, just like that. So it only takes 8,000 liters. Jesus. Ah, bless. That's not much. This is a liquid silo. Oh my God, why does it do that? So I guess we'll put it further back. There's 10 million. Okay, so this is the one we want. This time we'll just put it further back. Okay. Now this one is the liquids. Nope. Oh my God. There we go. Let's see if it increased it any. It did not. So that's weird. I guess this modded maps, they don't pick it up because, well, no, it's the pack of Wow Wow that I'm on. Everything picks up. So it must just be this kind of stuff is not going to pick it up. I mean, 8,000 liters is not much at all. And it's not. So pay dirt, and it gives you coarse tailings, concentrate, and fine tailings. And then over here we got sand, stone. So we're going to get stones out of there and everything. Okay. It only takes 45,000 liters of pay dirt as well, so not much. It is not much at all. Let's see how much we have. 650,000. There we go. Should take a little while to get that filled now. And then what we'll do is I'll empty this in here, and then we'll, like I say, it's across the map. That's what sucks, is that everything's across the map. I think I'd rather just have another conveyor at the other site as opposed to dragging this one over there, because we'll need it over here anyway. So probably what I'll end up doing is we'll just buy another conveyor, another trailer, and haul them out there. And that way we always have the conveyor out there, is what I'm thinking. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like and follow. Help me out now. It's pretty slow. Well, hello, how's it going? First time chat. I'm doing pretty good, you? As, as soon as it was, how was you doing? I was waiting. I was just waiting. The people that are watching, do you watch other streamers? Do they get scammers all the time? Or is it just my face that attracts scammers? I don't know what it is. Why do I attract all the scammers? I really just don't get it at all. Well, I mean, we can't. I mean, that guy was... That last guy was just horrible. I mean, these little scammers, join my Discord and stuff is just ridiculous. I do custom stuff. Would you like to see it? No, I really wouldn't. I mean, I don't go to other people's channels and be like, hey, come check out my channel. Come see what I'm doing. I go to other people's channels and I watch their live. I participate in their live because it's their live. I'm not there to promote myself. I'm just there to enjoy the live and make friends. And it's like, if somebody happens to click my name and they be like, oh, he's a streamer too, that's a bonus, yeah. But you don't go in somebody's live and start trying to promote your own bullshit. It's dumb, it's scammy, and it's shady. And I just would never do it. I wouldn't. But I'm also not a scammer, so. I'm also not a scammer. So there is that. But you guys leave me a comment. Tell me what's going on today. It is okay to chat. I'm pretty sure Twitch is dead. For me, at least. Rumble, you guys are doing great. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming in here watching today. Hit that like and follow. Help us out. Just trying to get our follower count up. Help us out. Come on. I think that's good enough for now. Once it gets done, we'll move on. Let's go ahead and I'll get the other. I'm going to get the other conveyor. Where are they again? They're down. I think I passed them already. No, there they are. Auto load. Man, they're kind of expensive at $40,000. All right, so there's our second conveyor. Trailers. We should be able to get the trailer here instead of going into the. There, right there. Gots to paint it. Oops. Frame is always black. Yep, that's good enough. Well, and I like this steel toothpaste. I don't care. Well, it's just toothpaste on here, but it was chrome or metallic or chrome toothpaste on the other one, so. Okay, and then we're going to need, well, is she still dumping? No. Okay. So let's leave that for now. I'm going to go dump this in there because it holds 5 million, this thing does, so. Well, I'm not going to put 5 million in it. I'm going to smash this. Boom, get out of the way, bitch. Come on, keep going, keep going. You can push, you can get it. Come on, come on. Move, bitch. Get out the way. There we go. That's a good start right there. That'll be all right. But anyways, what I thought about doing was taking the other auto-loaded conveyors, like I did on Deadwood, and just start like in the center, and just line them up all the way out. You'll have like 16 to 20 of those things, and it'll pull everything that's underneath all of them. So, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of money. All right, let's drop that off. Now, so I found my way up here pretty easy the last time, but chances are I'm going to get lost on the way back. I think we came up this one. Yeah, I think we came up this way. Shit, stop sign. Oh yeah, this no, that's gonna take us all the way around. I should have turned back there. There needs to be a shortcut road right through here. But we're gonna turn around. Yeah, we need to go this way. There's the gas station. Can you fill up here like you used to do on 22? Yup. Fill it up. Okay, we need to go left, I think. Yep. Yep, this should take us straight to where we want to be. Be on the other side of the bridge or train tracks. Right here. I'm going to take the conveyor first. Because unfortunately you can't take both of it. I don't think you can. But you know what? Crap, we'll try it. I'll try to. I don't think you can though. I think because of the way the conveyor hooks up, it hooks up on the left and the right side of your hitch. So I'm pretty sure you can only use it like on a tractor. I don't think this will work. I think I tried it before and it doesn't work. Yeah, that's what I thought. And you'll see it when it hooks up. See? Kind of silly, but whatever. Let's go get some pay dirt. Now, there is a ton of pay dirt on this map. I showed you the main mine, but there's more. There is up here. There is right here. These are ponds. Let me show you really quick. Of course, it put me 16 years away from where I wanted to be. But these ponds have that pay dirt in it too. And it runs into a stream, runs right into the... There is a big spinnery right there. And the pay dirt's and all the water in the stream goes right into that factory. I just wanted to show you because it's kind of cool. So if you're thinking you're going to run out, which I don't know how you'd run out, honestly. You can come down here in these ponds. See? There it is. See? And there's two of these. They're both full. And then, like I said, this one, you see that little tributary coming off of it, little stream. It's the pay dirt's in that as well. Now the description tells you that he did that, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like. Because it goes all the way down to the, like I said, it goes all the way down to the spinnery. Not this direction, it's on the other side, but see here's some here. See? It's quite a bit, there's quite a bit of pay dirt in this map. And like I said, this one goes all the way down inside the spinnery as well. I almost felt like it was one of those things like you got to get rid of all this pay dirt so you can return the water flow. But there's nothing that specifies that's true. What I was thinking. But see, it goes all the way down and stops right here. But here's that spinnery. See, it goes right in. You can go underneath. And out the other side, and it goes up. I just thought that was kind of cool. I thought I'd show you. You know, there's plenty on this map. You know, I kind of think that, you know, we should have, like for the sand and stuff, I don't know why we couldn't just have that river, you know, and have a dredger. I don't know why that'd be so hard to do. I feel like that'd be pretty easy to do. I mean, he's got a dredger on this map, but you can't buy it, you can't use it. So, we're going to go all the way down and take the next right. So now I'm getting it. Now I got it. Man, my navigational skills suck. That's why I'm married. I mean, and it's funny, too, because when we moved here, I don't know, man, we weren't here a couple weeks, I guess. And my wife was already finding shortcuts and all this other stuff. And I'm like, man, I still got to put it in the GPS just to get to the house, man. I don't know how you're finding shortcuts. That's why dudes get married, because we get lost. Now I'm getting it. And I didn't even have to use GPS. Oh, you know what? That's okay. Look. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that road. I went to the wrong pit. But it looks like there's a road that goes between the two pits. So I'm gonna see what it looks like. We'll get up here and I'll find out. It looks pretty curvy, but we're gonna check it out. And it looks like it's all the way across, like up. Don't. How did I know that wasn't going to happen? Jesus Christ. Take this road, I think is what we got to do. Yeah, you take this road up. I gotta flatten that out a little bit. We'll take this up and then we turn right. It takes us straight over to the pay dirt. All right, we're gonna go left first, because what we want is up there. I'll show you. Come on. Right here. Yeah, we're almost there. We don't even have to do anything. We just stay on this road. And it'll take us right where we want to be. See how many times spin out and flip around. There's one. I had to say it. I jinxed myself, I guess. Nah, terrible drive. We'll be there in just a second. I do wish that you could have, like, for an extra charge, and I'm sure this could be a script for a modder, for an extra charge, kind of like you do the cows and the pigs. I can buy the cows and pigs right there at their barn. If I want to buy, like, a trailer, I should be able to pay an extra additional charge and have it delivered to the job site. Now, the game can just teleport it in if they want. I don't need to wait on a big truck to drop it off. That would suck. But you should be able to pay an additional fee and have whatever it is dropped off wherever you want. That would be a very cool addition to any game, really, but especially this one. All right, now we've hit pay dirt. Now, what I want to do is simply it's not going to do it. It is doing a little bit. Now, because if you come down and you hit the pay dirt, it wipes it out, see? So you got to be careful. I was just trying to soften this up just a little bit, make it a little easier to get in there. I was like, did I kill it? Okay. Because these things are not the best things to try to... They get stuck on everything. There we go. See? Already stuck. Probably lower that back down a little bit once we get the trailer up here. That's pretty tall. That should be good right there. All right. Oakley dokley. I mean, kind of thinking it'd be quicker just to go back to the other site and get the trailer from there instead of going back to town. Because this is a straight shot almost. Lots of logging to do on this map too. Lots and lots. Look at all those trees. See, there's my tire marks from what I spun out. I mean, at some point I will get separate trailers, probably more trailers. But just for now, I just wanted to get that gold going and see what it does. So is what I'm trying to do. Because this is a completely different setup than we had on 22. There's no universal rock crushers that are going to give you, 16 items. Now you got to have all these factories. So. My doggo's barking. Just want to get this gold thing going here. But that's the problem with these big maps too, is it takes a little bit to get places. Definitely takes a little while to get places. Guys, I appreciate everybody coming in here on Rumble today. Twitch, Kick. You guys hit me up and hit that like and follow. Help me out now. I was in a really good live stream yesterday, and he was a really helpful guy about streaming and different little tricks and things like that. So, I can't. What was his name? Can't think of it now. Slide. Well, I mean, this thing goes 125 miles per hour, so it tends to want to slide out. But you know what? This tractor, even on 22, I think it went 42, and it still spun out, even on 22. So. All right. Give me that pay dirt. Like I said, if this is multiplayer, guys, I would definitely, like, if we had 4, 5, 6 people playing, I think, what is it, 10, 12, you know, max, it'd be totally different. But when you're doing single player, you got to do little cheats like this. There's no way I can sit out there with a bulldozer and a dump truck and all that crap all day long. And plus, you want to do farming or logging. You never get anything done. You never. Now, I don't know how much that thing holds. Does it tell us? Let me look. Does it tell us? It's doubtful that it's going to tell me. No, I didn't think so. I wouldn't think it'd be a lot, but man, you never really know. What do you think? 200,000 will take off? Or just let it finish its thing here. Let's stop it there. And we'll take it back and get it. I just want to get it started. I'm very curious to see what, you know, like, is the output going to be in crates? Is it, you know, I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be in pallets, which I hope not. Because I really feel like the pallet system in 25 is actually worse than it was on 22, which is an unbelievable thing to say, but it's what I believe. So. Don't slide out. Don't slide out. That trailer, boy. Cracking me up. I think we're gonna go this way. No, I think I just went the wrong damn way. I did. You gotta get out of this lumpy crap. It sucks driving through there. Might put me a sign up. This way, dumbass. Alright, here we go. We're there. Maybe the other, it's got to be here. The trailer's just in the way. only dump it from the other way? Like with the dozer? Takes pay dirt, and that's just where we just were. That's dirt, pay dirt. So why is it not wanting to take this pay dirt? I'm wondering if I do. I wonder if you have to dump it into this instead of dumping it. But I mean, why else would they have? Why would they have a dump there then? We'll try the other side. I'm gonna try this side here. Nope. I'll try this way up here. Nope. Well, have to figure that crap out, won't I? But guys, that is going to be it for me today. I greatly appreciate everybody that's been in here today. Guys on Rumble, guys on Twitch, Kick, YouTube. Everybody hit me up, hit that like and follow, help us out. We're trying to get our sub count up. But as always, I appreciate everybody watching, and until next time.